I am Erwin Lucio, and I am here to bring to you the latest news and updates straight from the source, straight from the Intel. President Rodrigo Duterte is urged anew to insist its victory against China on the issue of West Philippine Sea. For more details, here is my report.
Marking the 6th anniversary of the 2016 arbitral ruling that acknowledges the Philippines' sovereignty in the territories at the West Philippine Sea, senators urged anew Malacanang to defend the country's legal victory against the People's Republic of China. Senator Ping Lacson told Malacanang, and I quote, "See this day for what it truly is, commemorating a hard-won battle, but a victory is still incomplete. We must therefore press on to complete the victory we achieved 5 years ago today." Also, Senator Grace Poe made a separate statement saying, and I quote, "We should make use of our victory in the tribunal to undertake a determined, focused, and unflinching defense of our maritime entitlements and jurisdiction." End quote. Meanwhile, senators from the minority bloc, led by Senate Minority Leader Franklin Drilon, filed several resolutions giving tribute to the 6th year of the Philippines' victory in The Hague. On July 12, 2016, the Permanent Court of Arbitration in The Hague, the Netherlands, released a historic decision on the Philippines' arbitral case against China, debunking China's claims on the South China Sea based on the 9-line claim, part of which the Philippines calls the West Philippine Sea, to assert its rights to areas within exclusive economic zone.
The Senate filed a resolution signed by 12 senators seeking to investigate the troll farms allegedly funded and sponsored by the Duterte administration. For more details, here is my report.
The Senate just filed a resolution signed by 12 senators seeking to investigate whether the state is funding its own troll farms. The resolution is signed by senators across the political spectrum, which even include allies of President Duterte such as Senate President Vicente Soto III and Senator Manny Pacquiao. Aside from Soto and Pacquiao, the resolution was also signed by Senate President Pro Tempore Ralph Recto, Senate Minority Leader Franklin Drilon, Senator Francis Pangilinan, Senator Laila de Lima, Senator Risa Ontiveros, Senator Nancy Binay, Senator Richard Gordon, Senator Joel Villanueva, Senator Panfilo Lacson, and Senator Grace Poe. According to them, the high social media engagement of Filipinos became a haven for the operation of internet trolls which are allegedly state-funded. In addition, they cited in the resolution a finding that exposed Department of Finance awarding a consultancy contract with a public relations professional who was associated with a pro-Duterte fake Facebook page which was suspended by Facebook last year 2020. According to Senator Pangilinan, hindi natin pwedeng hayaang ginagamit ang pera ng taong bayan para manira at mangharas ng mga taong pumupuna sa gobyerno. Masama ito sa demokrasya lalo na sa papalapit na halalan sa susunod na taon.
For our latest COVID-19 updates, here's the report of Marilu Destao.
The Metropolitan Manila Development Authority warned the public that overcrowding in an open spaces can lead to COVID-19 super spreader event. This was announced after the government allowed the kids to go outdoors. MMDA Chairman Benhur Abalos mentioned the need of physical distancing in public places. Also, he reminded everyone to avoid flocking in open areas such as Baywalk in Manila Bay, especially if they bring their children along. Further, he encouraged the public to do continual practice of health protocols like wearing face masks and face shields, even for children. Abalos also hinted LGUs to limit the capacity of public places and asked private owners to deploy marshals in open areas if needed. On the other hand, the IATF recently allowed the kids aged 5 and above in general community quarantine to go out and be admitted to malls with open areas. That's it for our local news. This is Mary Destao reporting for the Intel.
버스 탈래?
(2020) 구글 플레이 추천대작 리그 오브 레전드 와일드리프트 플레이 온 구글 플레이.
Our local news. San Juan Lone District Representative Ronaldo Zamora revealed that he has already been given with 4 doses of COVID-19 vaccine. How did that happen? Here's the report of Michaella Ruiz.
On a press conference in San Juan City last Tuesday, San Juan Representative Ronaldo Zamora admits to have received 4 vaccine doses.
I have been vaccinated twice over. 4.
Zamora said that he has been vaccinated with Sinopharm last December, months before the Food and Drug Administration allowed emergency use authorization for any COVID-19 vaccine brand. He also revealed that he was given 2 Pfizer booster shots about 6 months after his first 2 doses upon his doctor's recommendation. In light of Zamora's statement, Department of Health says that booster shots has yet to be sanctioned due to insufficient evidence of its safety and effectiveness. About 14.5 million doses were already given out in the country, where 4.29 million, or around 4% of the population, have been fully vaccinated. Michaella Ruiz reporting for the Intel.
And now, for our international updates. Thailand is now looking into mixing different brands for their mass vaccination against COVID-19. Here's the report of Maez Estrada.
Many nations are fighting against the risks of Delta variant, which is 98% more transmissible mutation of COVID-19. Thailand is one of them, with nearly 9,000 new cases recorded a day caused by the Delta variant outbreak. The Health Ministry came up with a solution to combine Sinovac and AstraZeneca or Pfizer doses for COVID vaccination. According to Thailand's chief virologist Yongpo Overawan, the plan is to give their citizens first dose of Sinovac, followed by second dose of AstraZeneca or Pfizer. He said that this is to achieve a booster effect in only 6 weeks. However, Thailand will continue their plan, starting with their medical frontliners who already got their first dose of Sinovac and now set to get their AstraZeneca or Pfizer booster shots. I am Maez Estrada reporting for the Intel.
And now for the latest showbiz updates, let us now look into the latest updates for the Binibining Pilipinas 2021. Here's the report of Maez Estrada.
For 57 years, Binibining Pilipinas have been recognizing the Filipina beauty by choosing delegates who would compete in different international pageants. Last night, the new queens were crowned. This year's highlight title holder is Binibining Pilipinas International Hannah Arnold, a 25-year-old forensic scientist from Masbate. Winning over 33 other hopefuls from different parts of the country, Arnold was already a top pick in the long gown competition. She also expressed her insights on genuine freedom of speech in the question and answer portion. Arnold is born in Australia by a Filipino mom and an Irish Australian dad. She finished her degree in University of Canberra, taking up applied science in forensic studies. Aside from Arnold, 3 other candidates are crowned of different titles last night. Samantha Panlilio from Cavite is the Binibining Grand International, while Cinderella Obenita from Cagayan de Oro is the Binibining Pilipinas Intercontinental. And Maureen Montagre from Batangas won the Binibining Pilipinas Globe Crown. This is Maez Estrada reporting for the Intel.
That is all for our latest news and updates for this evening. This is Erwin A. Lucio, the Intel for tonight.